Hello everyone! In this video I want to talk about changes to shield physical damage absorption and armor physical damage reduction on the current 4.3.1 PTU. In 3.18, CRT gave physical weapons massive shield penetration. Shields only absorb 30% of physical damage when they are full and nothing when they are very low or down. To compensate for this, CRT gave most ships and vehicles physical armor damage reduction of 50 to 58%. On the current 4.3.1 PTU, CRT said, "We know ballistics are not great, we are trying to see what we can do about it." They changed shields, only 20% of physical damage is absorbed when shields are full and nothing when shields are very low or down. But CRT gave ships and vehicles more physical armor damage reduction to 60%. The reason for this was, it was a mistake because CRT devs don't know how the game works. The armor values in XMLs are damage multipliers. So CRT corrected this on the 4.3.1 PTU 10228504. Shields still only absorbed 20% of physical damage when they are full and nothing when they are very low or down. But CRT reduced physical armor damage reduction of most ships and vehicles to 40%. And it changed again on the previous and current 4.3.1 PTU. Now shields absorb 45% of physical damage when they are full and nothing when they are low or down. Most ships and vehicles have now physical armor damage reduction of only 38%. Here we have again Olakin's fantastic website, Star Citizenship's Performances Viewer. Link to this is in my first pinned comment below. All ships and vehicles have now 38% physical armor damage reduction, except Arrow only 35%, Fury only 30%, Razor, Archimedes Merlin only 25%, M50 only 20%. I was curious, so I did some tests. And here we have our data. Mantis Gatling gun, target Gladius, 4.3.0, 6 seconds. Current 4.3.1 PTU patch, 4.6 seconds. Target Freelancer from 23.1 seconds to 21.1 seconds. Target Andromeda from 42.6 seconds to 37.2 seconds. Tarantulas target Gladius from 6.8 seconds to 6.5 seconds. Target Freelancer from 23.2 seconds to 23.1 seconds. Target Andromeda from 47.1 seconds to 38.1 seconds, but mostly because only 2 times overheat, but I had 3 times overheat in 4.3.0. On the current 4.3.1 PTU, ballistic guns I tested are still getting beaten by every energy gun except terrible FL33. Look at this, 4.6 and 6.5 seconds get beaten by every energy gun. 21.1 and 23.1 seconds get beaten by every energy gun except FL33, which are just terrible. Andromeda, 37.2 seconds, 38.1 seconds get beaten by every energy gun except again the very terrible FL33. Why even change physical shield absorption and physical armor damage resistance when so little changes? Does CRG test anything before releasing a patch to the PTU? Does CRG know how the game works, or did the people who knew, for example John Bridget, all leave? If CRG would reduce physical armor damage reduction further, it would make missiles, torpedoes and ballistic guns that have a lot of ammunition, for example Wolf, way too strong. Once again, I get a feeling that CRG has no idea what they are doing. Throwing spaghetti at walls and check what sticks isn't exactly a good strategy for year 13 CRG. Thanks for watching. And see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. We are starting with my character standing just in front of the threads. Okay, Flicker, please move forward. Yeah, you are just getting tracked along. More, please. You take no damage, you are just getting tracked along. Okay.
Not because our physics code is terrible, in fact, it's great.
I want to show you the Valaka tank. It's actually quite huge, but of course it has no use at all. It's just hanger decoration fluff. You can do nothing with it. You cannot even shoot at it. Oh, you can. I mean, you cannot destroy it, but you can move it with bullets, okay? Nothing in this game has mass. Everything has a mass of an empty paperback. Okay, I didn't expect this.
Not because our physics code is terrible, in fact, it's great.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter or on Blue Sky.